Hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? How is your weekend going? Welcome back. Why isn't that up? Where my Twitch chat didn't come back. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? That about sums up how my day's going. Like, it's just one of them days where, like, everything wants to fight against you. And I am dead tired today for some reason. Alright. Grabbed my coffee. So we're gonna have a good day. Now, we're gonna look at the Steam Deck today. I tried to do this last week, but I didn't actually have a full grasp of how the second screen worked on it. After, I had only had it for a day at that point. I've had it about a week now, and I think I fully understand how, screen sharing and all that works. So, should go a lot smoother. Although, to be fair, I do have it hooked up to a dock with, like, a mouse and a keyboard hooked into it and a controller. So I have two mice on my desk, and I keep reaching for the wrong ones. But, while I got you here, if you enjoy this, if you enjoy hanging out, if you find me in any way interesting, why not come hang out on my social media channels? I have the TikTok for video. I have the Instagram for the photos. And I have the Twitter for words of things. I'm always down for a good conversation, so come hang out sometime. We'll talk. I also have this little thing right here. This is my follow goal. I am looking to get to 40 followers, and when we do, I'm going to try some wine I made about 2 years ago on camera. Might be good, might be poison, who knows. And I'm going to give away a game code. So follow along to get the info on that. But I have talked for long enough. Let's hop into it. We're gonna start off with an easy one. Which, first off, we're gonna look at the menu, because I think it's pretty cool. Like, this is a very nice menu layout, like decent UI. Everything looks put together real nicely. But more importantly, I was able to get emulators running within a day of really trying to do it. So I got, a bunch of games that I own in other capacities working on the deck. And you can see some of them up there: Twin Snakes, Metal Gear Solid, Tony Hawk. Games that I'm really excited to play again. And now I can play them pretty much anywhere. I did a whole playthrough of Code Veronica this week, just trying it out. And, it, as far as I can tell, worked flawlessly. I had no problems getting getting it, working, or no problems with, disk changing or inputs. Nothing like that. It worked great. But I figured we'd look at Portal first. Of course, Portal is a fairly short game. I'm only going to do a couple levels. And it'll be, Portal is very much like how the hardware should be made, or, should work. So, we're already hitting our first little hurdle here, which is controller compatibility. So, I do have an Xbox controller hooked up. To be fair, I just got the Xbox controller working, but Okay, why? You know, sometimes with live production, it just doesn't work out. We're going to try something else, though. I think the Xbox controller might actually be screwing things up a little bit. Now, I've played having things on my monitor. Like, it should work fine. Alright, let's hop into options. You know what? It wants a keyboard and mouse. Okay. I have a keyboard and mouse. New game. We're gonna hop right to test chamber 4. But
welcome to test chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
oh, oh. I don't know what it's doing, tell you the truth. Alright. I'm gonna call an audible. Because this appears to also not wanting to work. Which, hold on a sec, I'm gonna try something real quick. I pulled the input. See if that helps. You know what the worst part is? I've had no problems with it all week. Like, all week playing things. No issues at all. And then, now it wants to... Now it wants to be a jerk. There we go. Let me see if that helped. Now, huh. God damn, this thing's really just trying to make a fool of me, huh? I'm not sure what just happened. It appears as though it itself off. The worst part is, it seems to only want to act up like this when I'm streaming. Now it wants my password. Um, just hang tight for 1 second. We're gonna figure this out because I am looking at, and this is an extremely new tech. There's always going to be hiccups. That's fine. The By the way, not sponsored, but get yourself a password manager. But you too can have to look up every one of your passwords as you type them in because you don't actually know what they are. And as you type the overly complex password in, try not to say it out loud while you're on a microphone and talking to the internet. I am interested to know why it logged me out of Steam. But it's logging me back in at least. Probably gonna have an email be like, is this you logging in? How dare you? I do have like 50,000 emails. That's a future Ralph problem. I want to know why it logged me out though. Like, it's legitimately like logged me out and taking its good sweet time logging in. Oh. So to be fair, like every time I've used this thing outside of streaming, it has worked great. I don't recommend it as a streaming computer. And I'm not streaming directly from it. I'm capturing on my Elgato and all that. I am wondering though. Trying to figure out why it's like being kind of a pain. Okay, there we go. Back in. Good. Good. Nope, don't want that. So I've taken to using my like Apple Pay, Tap, all that kind of crap lately. And let's say Steam this. If Portal isn't working, like what hope is there for your system? Hey, there we go. Input's working again.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
There we go. I mean, for one, we're gonna go ahead and say okay. So I'm gonna go with the old standby of if it ain't working, we're gonna try something else. We're gonna hop in the portal too. See if that works a little better. It legitimately just wasn't letting me put a portal in. Fire up the portal. That's a natural link. Update. game. Play single player. Load game. We're gonna load a random one because Union. You know what the worst part is? I did fire this up, both games up, to see if they were working. Like, make sure they looked alright earlier today. I fired up with the Elgato, because apparently the Elgato just breaks everything. Which I have no idea why that would be. Like, oh, I hate this puzzle. I literally picked one that I fucking hate. If I remember correctly, I need to get to up there. Is that a portable surface? Hold on. So there's a functionality for, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try that, and then, whoop. Alright, didn't push me up high enough, but I see what I gotta do. Alright. So, like, all in all, despite the fact that apparently the Elgato card just breaks the shit out of the Steam Deck, like, I have been having a great time with this. Like, it's honestly, other than recently, it's been working great. There we go. Pardon me. Oh, we got Portal 2 working, so we're good. But yeah, like, it's been a lot of fun to play around with this. I will say, like, the size and weight of it is something to get used to.
CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Kay,
interesting.
just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches
60 bucks,
you were
60
sleeping
bucks.
on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Might as well unplug that. But I spent a lot of time the last couple of days dumping ROMs and throwing them on it. Now, I just have to remember how this puzzle works. Well, it's not even a puzzle, it's just like walk up and click a button. No? Nope, not walk up and click a button, good. Nope. Whoop. Alright. Let's go ahead and move that one up and then eat ourselves off of here. And that did not work. It would have worked, but it didn't. I think I have to open that thing. It's been a long time since I've played Portal. Because otherwise I don't think it'd be very necessary for us to be able to come in here. Like a button. Remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA inspector, Department of Energy inspector, GAO accountant, undercover police officer, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, Micha mine inspector, ATF, FBI, U.S. Marshal. So any, like, governmental authority or journalist. Now serving number 23. Okay. About higher I could be going to go over it? Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. That's how that works. So, I love Portal. I love Portal 2. I think they're fantastic games. I also think that they are some of the worst games to try to, like, let's play. Because they're so, like, making you think kind of thing. See where that takes us. We're just trying things. This is a very casual play. I feel like that was close. Alright. Yeah, I want the second floor of that. So we're gonna put our portal right about there and eat. There we go. Control room. That seems important.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you... Ow! Oh, thanks.
I found a potato.
That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Today's the day of 1,000 tech failures.
This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity.
My monitor TV just turned itself off.
Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. I think I hear the bird. Pick me up.
Huh. Okay, I actually think my monitor computer got turned off.
Fun to see them antagonizing each other. Ow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? The gun must be from magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
But I really like the fact that, like,
Where are we? How long have I been out?
you...
That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little
Damn it.
idiot is going.
I'm convinced 90% of playing Portal. Okay. I mean, clip it. Oh. I misspelled clip in a hilarious way, y'all.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
So,
Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on?
I'm sure that there's a better, more efficient way to play Portal. Like, in all reality, I'm sure there is. My happy ass can only think of it in terms of, like, well, I could play it correctly, or I could just YOLO shit and hope for the best. Which is kind of great about Portal. But more importantly, like, because I realized I didn't actually show anything. Like, so this is playing with, 16 by 10, at the full native 800, with everything turned up to high and enabled. Like, and for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. Like, it doesn't look as good as if I was playing it on, like, my PC. I hate these, no. I hate that thing, but we're also going to,
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead.
Huh.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir,
The-
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on?
huh. We're going to try to... I want to put more than just the FPS on here. So we're going to go into settings real quick. I should probably be a bit more vigilant about what's getting shown on here. I also don't see the settings for battery. That's interesting. Does it pop up if I... See, you can, like, suspend a game and all that, but I want to know why that's not, but I also don't want to fuck with it too hard. Because, I'm afraid if I screw with it too much, the Elgato will stop working. Like, it's weird because, like, without the Elgato, it works just fine. Like, no issues at all. And if I remember correctly, I have to go over there. So, yeah. I don't think the clip command worked. It might have, though. I don't. Now, I know there's a way to do this. But fuck if I can remember what it is. Because I can't. Oh, I think I know. Need to leave. Orange portal there. With a blue one there. Up out of Shadow Orange portal. Put a blue portal here. Hit that. That'll goop the other side. And then I can hop out of the portal here and then run my way that way. And for this one, I can boop and bop over yonder. Grab the cube. And then jotch one over there. Come back this way. Drop that. And then jotch one over here. And we're back to the beginning. Where I can drop said cube. And then run like a goddamn race car up this. And hope I don't die. Hey, didn't die. Okay. I think I have an idea. That idea involves not missing the hole. It'd probably be easier if I took the box off of it, tell you the truth, but... There we go. Huzzah!
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
What's up there? Oh. It's a nice little room.
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
I think I got an achievement for that. Cave Johnson and Carolyn. I love this. Like this picture here. Ah, that's wonderful. Cool. All right. Let's do one more puzzle and then we'll switch to something else if it works. Blue portal there. I want some jumping goo. At the end there. Okay. And then we can make a fucking mess, because that ain't how that would work. And I actually did that wrong, too. But... come on, press the button. There we go. Throw down some speed gel. And then... we can do this to get a little bit of lift at the end of our jump. That should take us right into that. Good. Okay. Alright, I think I see how this is supposed to go. So, I'm gonna put that one there. And this one here. We're gonna walk back over here, put that one there. And then we're gonna aim for this, and I'm gonna try to hit a portal. And I'm gonna miss entirely and sail right on by. But I think I got the gist of how to do this. Okay. Blue here. Orange there. Good. Come back around. There. Come down. All right. Nope. That's the thing, like, I am not great with the accuracy of the... like, I think we're on to it. Like, I do think that, like, I'm doing this in the right way. But I start moving ever so slightly left or right as soon as I start walking. And to be fair, this was a problem I had when I played this with mouse and keyboard, too. I specifically remember plenty of puzzles getting fucked up this way. Like... what annoys me about that is... like, I hit it. But let's try again. There's a, like, I'm not missing something super obvious, right? Like, there's like a portable surface over there that, like, I'm just outright missing. Alright, that one was me. Hold on one sec. Give me 1 second. I want to try something real quick. There we go. There we go. Back. So I realized that what I was screwing up, one of the things I was screwing up is the stable release is the issue with full screen. And I realized I had to put it back in stable because there was an issue with so this should go a bit smoother now. Nope. If I got better at gaming. How long have we been going? We're gonna give this another couple tries, then we'll move on to something else. Probably that was the I did that wrong. Okay. Once again, Portal I feel like isn't the most interesting game in the world. So I also was able to get this working, which is the gyro. Like one of the coolest things about this, and it's a feature that kind of blows my old man, mind a little bit, is that the thumbsticks know when I'm touching them. What sort of Harry Potter happy horse shit is that? Like, how does the game know when I'm holding it? And I understand capacitive touch is a thing. It's been a thing for a while. Ralph, you shouldn't be so, freaked out about new tech when you're kind of a tech person. Like, you enjoy new things or new tech. Yeah, I get all that. Like, all good reasons, but like, something about that just seems like wild to me. Well, I was able to successfully all right. I think we're done with Portal. Also, like, look, if you noticed, that menu now looks way better. Like, it's actually scaled to the screen correctly and everything. So, let's take a look. Let's hop into my library. Come to my library. Let's look at what I have installed. What is deck verified? Alan Wake. We're gonna hop in a little bit on Control. Because I don't have any coming plans to play Control on. But yeah, like, it's running it like solid 30 frames, which is, good enough. I actually am not a FPS like person. Like, I don't go window 2. I am having so many tech problems today. What's that? Refresh. There we go. Christ. I'm having all manner of problems, though, with tech today. Lately, Sundays have just been bad for me for that. But, what are you gonna do? Just cry and cry. Oof, a little bit stuttery. So I haven't really played much of Control on this. Now, Control, while will run on my computer doesn't run great. Like, medium seems fine. Texture filter, medium. Ray tracing off. Let's restore it to default. Okay. Like, I'm getting 30 FPS, which is fine. Like, I would like it to be a little smoother. I don't know who was just calling me hey over here. I wish I knew who that was. But this isn't unplayable in any stretch of the imagination. I do want to do something though. I forgot I have to update my game. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to spend long on control. Because I do want to hop in and we'll probably do an hour of this. But we'll probably hop in on something else soon. Now, I love Remedy. I've made no bones about it. I love Remedy games. So, like, Control is definitely up my alley. But,
glad to see you're still you.
oh no. Jesse doesn't understand personal space.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in. So that's great.
So, we're going to give it another try because
That's what the Ranger said.
I'm going to give it another try with the gamepad, see how that works out.
Water here.
We're partly learning,
Keep coming.
like I'm partly learning about
Salvador
this
was on
myself.
But apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown.
But I do have it like on this nice little
No
3D
secrets.
printed stand I
Hey.
printed up.
At least we got you. Our fearless leader.
They should
I have an
rely
anchor
on-
hub, a spare power cable that I got. It's hooked into my normal
They don't know how
HDMI
to feel
splitter
people.
or HDMI
You've done a good job
switch
here, Arish, but you should
going
take
into my
people and get to the
Elgato
base
into my
for a second.
computer and monitor,
You can regroup there.
just to
I'll go deal with this monster.
give you an idea of
I'm
how
getting kind of used to that.
I have this all set up.
Aye, aye, Finn. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
We'll see. I might have to actually switch it to these controls.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? Well, they're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Okay, nope. I am not fucking with it any further, to tell you the truth. Like, allegedly the Xbox controller works.
Hey, remember the deal.
I'll take their word
Kill a
for
hiss,
it.
I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Bottom shelf only. That's not great motivation. Okay, that's how I switch my guns. Tactical dodge. Melee. Jump. Eat. Unassigned. Aim. And fire. Okay. Alright. I had to take a second to, like, remember the buttons. It's one of the problems when you play a bunch of games randomly. Or not randomly. I wouldn't say I play games randomly.
You showed me the HRA when we first got here.
But I've done this fight before on the Xbox.
Can you help me find a prism?
I remember it being tough.
Shit. They're shattered. What the fuck?
I don't like that. I also think I put this on, like, quote-unquote easy mode. I'm, like, worried. Where's it coming from? Come on. There we go.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Alright. Now that unpleasantness has been taken care of. I actually think this is one of the big problems with Control. Is you kind of get into this gameplay loop where it gets a little too difficult sometimes. Like, I think games should have an easy mode. Like, generally speaking, I don't play games just once. Like, I generally play games multiple times. And part of replayability to me is, like, I get to go through the first time on Super Baby Easy mode, and...
You heard that too, right? Black rock comes from a threshold. Ari. So, the prisms must be there too.
Like, I like being able to play a game on, like, Super Baby Easy mode the first time and really take my time walking through the scenery and looking at everything and...
That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about.
Like, doing everything.
This should get us into the quarry.
Oh, Emily. The codes, Black Rock.
I have noticed a lot of this kind of stuff.
Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Like, where a certain aspect won't load. When I played through Resident Evil 8, there were parts of it where, like,
everything here
the
is crazy.
mirror wouldn't load that the character's looking at, or the film being projected wouldn't, if you know, you know, wouldn't be loaded.
Building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
So, like,
even with all the horror, I'm happy. Insane.
Oh shit. I just yeeted him down that canyon. I hear a thing happening. But yeah, like... I tend to enjoy a game where it gives me, like, an easy mode. Because sometimes I don't want to challenge, I just want to casually run through a game. And that's fine. I think that that's valid, like, you know. Even my, I'm surprised these guys have no problem with me claiming this control point right here. Even on like my beloved Resident Evil games, like I'll play those on easy occasionally, like for fun. You're coming with me. But yeah, like, I do. I enjoy when games have like a baby easy mode to them. It's fun. Like, I'd love to be able to like experience the story of a Dark Souls game or Elden Ring, but like, I guarantee you I will not have fun with that. What the fuck happened down there? But I won't. Like, I tried Dark Souls, like original Dark Souls a couple years ago, and like, I got to the first boss, spent hours, a long time, like an unreasonably long time, trying to get through to the point where like, I started doing like, trying to find exploits to do it, like spammy attacks and things like that. Like, that was how desperate I was getting to beat it. And like, I got to a point where I'm like, I'm not enjoying this. Like, I'm not enjoying doing the same thing 150,000 times. I'm not finding this fun, and I don't want to keep doing this. Elevator button.
Elevator's broken.
Of course it is.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Like, I would like this to have a higher frame rate, and I do feel like if I had really sat there and like tweaked the settings and like fixed things and all that, it would probably run a little better for me. Because I have seen people saying like they're getting, you know, great frame rates and like 60 FPS in Control. Because Control is very much like one of the games that they kind of there we go. Like, this Control is also like a very demanding game because it's like everything is particles. Everything is particles. It needs to be bright rainbows and red. It's a very stylistic game, which I like. It's a, you know, it's a fun thing, but I got a feeling if I get into a big combat arena, we're going to experience some slowdown. Alright, that dude snuck up on me, admittedly. Goddamn. No, I hear more dudes. But I see no more dudes. I fucked up. I meant to hit the other button. There we go. This point is now clear. Okay, words. Helping or hurting right now? Alright, everybody dead? Music's still going, so I don't think everybody's dead. Also, the last time I played this, I swore I had flight by now. But, as you can see, I cannot fly. I am not very fly at all. Oh, there's a dude. You're coming with me. Come on. Yeah, it's one of those stupid energy things that I don't know how to deal with. Ah, yes, platforming. My old nemesis. Now, I know for a fact I'm going to have to. Alright, there we go. I've climbed up here for
Not what I expected.
some reason. Oh, okay, to get over that fence, apparently. You think they'd put, like, a control point, like, right inside of here? This looks like a place where you'd put things. But alas, there are no things. This is just a cool looking game. Like, the fucking weirdness and the scope of all this. It's so cool. I'm gonna... Do I have a different... No, I guess I only got the two. Yeah, I don't... I'd rather have the health boost. Okay, there's a blinking thing. Maybe that's somewhere where we're supposed to go. They activated the explosives on something. Oof. Give me a hand with these guys. Are you... Did... Helper dude just run away? Probably shouldn't be throwing those at them, but... Come on, where are you? I have the high ground. I do love how satisfying throwing shit at people in this game is. You gotta watch out, because, like, they can technically come up here and, like, get me. There we go. Alright, I think I've killed all of them. I also wish that they gave us a little bit more of an indication, like, when something's material and when something's, like... Like, when something's material and when something's, like, just health. I would like a little bit more indication of that. Not really given an interact button. Although I do have a map. I should probably check that out again. Also, I hate the map in this. Like, the map in this game is awful. Ah. I know what I must do. So it's not the worst thing in the world that I yeeted a bunch of these dudes down here. Okay, Polaris, what am I supposed to do with this? But yeah, there's even a way to, like, not get fall damage in this, which I like. It's, I don't know what I expected to have happen.
And there it is, right where you led me. The
Oh, no.
HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Oh no. We're free climbing, y'all. I don't think it can actually get me up here. I don't think it can, like... Come on. Come over here. Come over here, you weird anomalous black ball thingy. And run away. Fast travel to executive. There we go. Central executive. That's where I want to be. Really interested to know why that shut off. That's going to be a fun thing to figure out later. So, like, that computer's not a good computer. It's a, Toshiba Satellite. It's like a Core Duo. It's a very old laptop. Which I actually had pretty much the same laptop.
It's ridiculous.
Mine was a little bit, more powerful.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
I recently updated that one with more RAM and SSD.
I promise.
It didn't really do me any favors.
Once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond.
Of course. We are you.
If there,
Were you?
Where I don't want to get into the story of
I'm not.
all of this, so we're complete mission 5.
Compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants it.
I have 6. How many does it cost? 3. Launch enemies. That would only cost me 4. Okay, we're gonna 50% launch damage. We're gonna yeet enemies when they're low on health. And I'm going to add a point to seize. And I think that's all I can do right now, unless like melee. There we go.
To crack Darling's personal.
Astral constructs. Can I make any new weapons? Construct spin. Make spin. And we'll construct pierce.
Logs?
All right.
Surprise if he finds out.
There we go. How do I get more,
Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
additional personal weapon mount? Use 8 to unlock additional personal mod slot. Okay.
He's hiding something. And
That's the only downside. I play this game so infrequently that I don't 100% remember how to triple up. One spare pierce shot that penetrates armor at any range. Right? And I will add pierce damage while aiming. Zoom. Damage while aiming. Damage while health is low. Damage. Energy gain from headshot. $26. I'll use this one.
Agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Alright, let's head to the Panopticon. Do I not have? I swear I've been to the Panopticon. Actually, do I have any other outfits? No. Okay.
It's ridiculous. Hubs grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules?
Boardroom.
Physiology. It would explain the hair loss.
Cafeteria, dead letters, communications. I'm looking for the elevator. There it is.
Welcome back.
Section elevator. I got a feeling the Panopticon's in the containment sector. Wild guess. You know. One of those things that I'm going to assume at. But yeah, like...
Containment sector.
I reckon we're going the right way.
Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison.
Okay, Max Payne, chill.
Dangerous.
Let's try out my new gun. I really should turn on gyro aiming. I feel like this is a perfect use for it. There we go. Alright, come on. I need to... Really, Jesse? Like... Eat it at somebody useful. Come on. This kind of like frenetic, like super fast. Oh, I forgot I did that upgrade a second ago. You're coming with me, buddy. We're going on an adventure. Alright, what's that? Logistics and security. Come on, Bill. You're coming with me. Dressed like you're getting ready to go, like, fix the sewer. Oh, I can't open it while I'm holding this dude. I like how it's like I have him by the knee. Like, specifically, that's the part that, like, Throw decided to grab. It's the knee. Come on. Got hung up on a thing. Come on, we're gonna go... Okay, I'm going the right way, to Panopticon this way. Eat. I feel like one thing this game is truly missing, there's no, like, grenade button. And it might just be a power that I haven't gotten far enough to unlock. I don't know. But I've also never seen anything that would indicate that there's a grenade button. explode, so I don't know what happens when you possess them. You just go find somebody else to explode on? Yes. Yes is the answer to that. The more you know. I still hear things, so I'm worried that, like, okay, I guess there ain't enemies around, because it wouldn't have let me do the control point. But yeah, like, I mean, there's definitely, like, lays just fine on this. Like, you know, my own hiccups aside, because admittedly me starting this in unstable, and like I do have like a pending update that I should have downloaded beforehand. Alright, that's the medical wing. This is the security checkpoint. The Wall of Honor. I don't see a way through oh. Yes, I would like to go through security. How dare you? Taking all these ropes with me now. Alright, let's see if there's a way through here. Maybe there's a way through the medical wing. Okay, words, get off the fucking screen. Come on. Alright. That could have gone better. I could have fucked it up more, but it also could have gone better. But yeah, like, I think this runs just fine on the deck. Like, so I will say, like, the Steam Deck is very much for somebody who's okay with tinkering with things. If you're somebody who enjoys to mess around with stuff and, like... Why was that one a different color? Okay. So excited, I thought it was going to be, like, new and more powerful. But yeah, if you're somebody who likes to, like, tinker with things, or like get into nitty-gritty, or travel, or well, maybe not travel. It's kind of big, to be honest. I'm trying desperately not to sneeze right now. Oh no, I remember this part. Come on. I gotta say, this gun's pretty dope. I want to see if this will just fly. Okay. It will only hold it for X amount of time. Give me a hand here, buddy. As I'm dying. That stupid sniper dude all the way at the end there. Alright, what time do we have? Alright. I think we're gonna wrap up with this soon. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And then come back and we'll do some Doom. So we'll get to a natural, like, kind of stopping point. We'll get to the Panopticon. I can't reckon. Huh. Can't reckon we're far from it. I will say this is an issue with the Steam Deck. My hand is big enough where I'm hitting the touchpad. Every now and again, like right here on my thumb, be hitting that touchpad. And it'll just kind of like freak out my camera movement. And I can turn off the touchpad. Like that would fix that immediately, but...
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Oh.
Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Traverse the Ocean View Motel. So this is one of my favorite little bits about this game. Okay. That room's upside down. This room is right side up. Anything to interact with in here? No. Alright, let's go check room number 3. Okay, that's the only thing to interact with in here, so I'm gonna assume we did it. Okay, apparently not. Hey, there we go, we got the keys. Like, I love the concept of these. They are very simple-minded, and you can kind of do them without paying attention. But I love the concept of them. Like, I do think that that's...
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him?
These rocks look a lot like...
They were for me. Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for
I just like how-
items,
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and
I was told Dylan Fate. Can you help?
Darling, what's the best? If here.
Shut about that dude just seems insufferable.
Panopticon.
There we go.
Dylan's close.
All right, we've gotten to the
But that
Panopticon.
object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
I cut my cuticle the other day and it just, like, hurts. Okay. Might as well save. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick, like, 10 or so 15-minute break. Stretch my legs, use the bathroom, all that. And we'll be right back, okay? We'll be back with some Doom. Hello, hello. Welcome back. We're about ready to hop into some Doom. I figured out why that computer stopped working. Some point when I was moving stuff around, plug came up. I think it just... Oh, now it has a full battery, so I don't know it. Oh. Sounds a lot like a problem for future Ralph. That's the one I watch when I go to bed. So, we'll figure that out later. But, let's say we hop into some Doom. Now, this is running at like a full-on 60, which Doom isn't the most intense game, so like, that's not too surprising. But goddamn, the glory kills. Like, that shit looks so good. But yeah, now this one looks tasty. A little bit of hiccuping here and there. It's not perfect. But I also... I'm gonna use a shotgun. Let me pull up the good one. Okay, I hear demons. Demons. I fell into a hole. There we go. Rip and tear until it is done. Come on. Oh, you're just behind me, just fucking me up. Come on. There we go. There we go. Try to get that death from above. This is such a good game. Like, Doom is one of those games where I definitely understand every time I die, which is great. Like, it's a hard enough game where, like, you keep moving and all, and you'll be fine. But, like, if you screw it up, you know why you've screwed up. Fuck you. I get headshots with this bitch. Come on. And it looks really good on here. Come on, I want to kill you with the pistol. There we go. Really use, there we go. That's actually exactly what I was about to ask for. Just what I always wanted, some machine gun ammo. Plus, this is the best. Oh, I feel like there's something... Huh, nothing over there.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown ended.
So that's what I was talking about. Like every so often, the pad of my thumb will just like brace that that touchpad there, and my camera will freak the fuck out. Like, use the health inside of you. There we go. And a little bit more ammo, apparently. Okay, come on, this needs to... There we go. There we go. This is going way better. There we go. Come on. Where's that last imp? I saw you run over this way. Why you running?
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I love Doom. This game is so good, and like any excuse to keep playing it, I will take. Like, this is one definitely, like, one day I'll probably, after I upgrade my computer, so soon, but like after I upgrade my computer, this is definitely one that like we'll be looking at in a more comprehensive manner. But for now, it is just, we're just gonna play like an hour or so of it and have fun. You know, nothing serious. A little casual Doom. Run around, grab some ammo and health and whatnot. That looked like a thing I could pick up for a minute. Excuse me, sir.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Stabbing him with fucking food. The glory kills in this are always so good. There we go. Any more demons? Demons? Damn it, pinkies. Come on, come on. Like, all of that is just like, and it doesn't get boring to me. Like, I find that the glory kills very rarely get like boring or old. Everybody dead? Oh, no. Nope, everybody's not dead. Decidedly, everybody is not dead.
Demonic presence eliminated.
There we go.
Lockdown disengaged.
Also, I like how many secrets they have hidden in. Like, the amount of, like, exploration you so great. These little dudes. Like, I haven't seen them, but it's like Bethesda actually made the little, like, Doom dolls. Like, it feels like that's easy. Oh, these have glass on them, so I can't. God forbid you break some glass. Like, all of this looks so good. It's metal as shit. I do need some chainsaw.
Cryos in Lidman, and Matt Dillac, Creon High, Olen Divinu.
I like how they didn't even try to translate that. They're just like, I don't know, chanting. It's chanting. He's chanting at a thing. If I remember correctly, one of these I can open. And I'm willing to bet it's probably slightly visually different than all the others. Like this. There we go. Now that's out of the way. I bet we're gonna have to fight some dudes.
Priority access only. Authorization required.
You should not have allowed his location to be discovered. You have failed us.
Who are you talking to?
It was Samuel. He led them to his tomb. Please, we can overcome this. I promise. The gate will be opened as planned.
I mean, it's an effective use of, like, your guy T-posing. Like, some demon math. Hey. Got a thing for ammo boost. Let's go. And the forbidden rock candy. What needs to be updated? Health. Got some Argent energy. BFG. Is there any chainsaw in here? I could really use, could really use some chainsaw. You know. The chainsaw on Mars makes perfect fucking sense. Okay, apparently I didn't do what I had to do. That's on me. That's my bad, y'all. I have to hit the button over here, apparently, that I didn't notice because I was too busy looking for chainsaw.
Medical security activated. All terminals now accessible.
Now we can have that Caesar hell portal thing happen with the weird demon sword thing.
The Crucible. That's what she was looking for. Vega, did you get the location?
Yes. It is located in an uncharted region of the Titan's realm, but we'll need to rupture another Argent accumulator to create the portal. The only accumulator in this sector is in specimen CD-587.
You're going to have to remove it. Once you've extracted the accumulator, it will become unstable. The ruptured casing should cause a rift strong enough to send you back to their world. We can determine your point of entry using the tether system I uploaded to your suit. Retrieving the crucible is critical. Without it, we have no way of shutting down the well and closing the hell portal here
the
on
Doomslayer,
Mars.
like... Is the Doomslayer's armor, like, Bluetooth? Like, is it Wi-Fi? Like, how do you upload things to it, to his armor? You know? Oh shit, that imp dropped, BFG ammo. There we go. Fuck you very much. Like, is it weird that I find this game, like, very frantic yet relaxing? Like, there's something about Doom that's just, like, very relaxing to me. Even when, like, things aren't going well, I find it very soothing. You know? Like, I get a little worked up about it, but, like, not by much. And then these fuckers. Hate them. I feel like it's giving me a lot of BFG ammo. Like I do, I find this like oddly relaxing. Or just, you know, a leisurely stroll through Mars to murder demons.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Just, you know,
Lockdown disengaged.
your happy place. There we go. I realized I had 2 shotguns equipped. Yeah, like, by the way, how's it going, Reed? Yeah, no, just sort of like relaxing. You know? Like, and it feels weird to be relaxing. You know? Like, I feel like this shouldn't be... It shouldn't be that. It's just, you know... Chill out, murder some demons. Like, no part of this feels like it should be. Come on, I know there's a thing in here. Into the blood pit. There we go. Okay, yeah, that actually putting it in that light makes me understand that a little bit more. Actually. And it might just be my distaste of the word sure, but like, it does, like, that does kind of make sense when you put it like that. Like, it very muchly feels like, oh, I just get to, you know, relax and do my thing. Like, that makes it make way more sense to me. Now, if I could only remember where that special level opened. Where did that retro Doom open? Okay. We'll find it. I'm not that concerned. Yeah. Like, 100% actually. Yeah, good way to think about it. Like, just I press the shotgun button, demons die. I feel a little better about myself. Like, it's easy. And it's so satisfying. Except for right now, I'm kind of forgetting where I'm supposed to go. I'm having one of those, like, hardcore brain farts where... There it is. Nope. Is there anything in here? I full stop do not remember this level of Doom, or this room in a level of Doom, but... Possibly? Like I said, I don't really recall this, but I haven't played original Doom in a very long time, oddly enough. Yeah, it appears as though it is, which seems like kind of a ripoff for... Like I feel like there should be something else in here. Like I'm hitting all of the things and... Okay, no, they all have that texture. Never mind. But... Alright, I'm supposed to go this way. Was I... Okay. That's what I was supposed to look for. Right? Like, give me something. I found your little stupid pull switch. At least give me, like, some ammo. Please give me some ammo. I need ammo. I have so little ammo. I say that. I probably have a ton of ammo for other guns. Oh, it's like a party in here. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, Pinky, like you need to chill. I also love like the speed of this game. I generally don't like games that move this quickly, but man, does it feel good in this. Like all of the movement just feels so good in this. Even the platforming, and I fucking hate first-person platforming. On. I just realized none of this popping up on. Today's just a day of a million tech problems. There we go. Chat wasn't popping up on the window.
Lancet's wave at full charge, ready for activation.
This hellwave.
Even like I said, even the movement in this feels good.
On this day, we make our contribution to their cause. Our salvation lies with them.
I pulled you from that tomb in the Caddinger Sanctum for this reason. I knew she was weak. Our work doesn't come without risks, and I released you from your prison to help mitigate those risks. I knew that in the event of a catastrophe, you'd be the only thing that could stop them.
Whoa, getting a little bit slow down there. I want some change all juice. Give me the chainsaw juice. Man, I've not seen any chainsaw fuel in a long time. Hey, an ammo thing. That might actually be useful. Demons, where are you? This seems like the kind of place where they'd hide something secret. I remember most of where the secrets are, but not all of them. Which is unfortunate. Oh, there's something nearby. Something nearby. My controller can feel it. That looks like a secret. There we go. Got another micro USB card from that dude. He's having a rough day. What's this room trial? Armored gauge cannon only use resource found and eliminate all targets before a timer expires. Yeah, we're not fucking with that right now. Yeep.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Where are the demons? Above me? Why would I want to go? Oh, it just drops you right in, huh? Oh, Lord. Come on. There we go.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
So I've been told, computer. So I've been told. Alright. Come on. Whoa. Yeah, come on. We need that. There we go. Full health. Good. Alright. Fuck you.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Computer, I'm already aware of the unsafe demon levels. We do not need to keep telling me how unsafe the demon levels are. I am pretty aware right now of how the demon levels are going. And the answer is a lot. There's a lot of demons. A lot of imps. Really throwing some imps at me.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I don't think I've done that glory kill before. Or at least I don't do it often enough where I've noticed it. But I can hear somebody. Chainsaw! Yay! We have a little bit of chainsaw fuel now, at least.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Well, that went well. Weapon upgrade point granted. I'm convinced you literally could play this whole game with just a super shotgun. And it would be fun and go well. Although I gotta look around now for some more shotgun ammo. Get some armor. Pardon me. Ooh. Imagining some weird, like, Bob Rossian kind of like, well, we're just gonna murder the demons real quick. Turn them into happy little stains. And we're gonna rip and tear until it is done. Whoa, that was a weird one. I need to cough again.
You will need to rip out the Argent accumulator powering the Cyber Demon. Destabilizing the core will cause a rift that will send you back to hell. Once the Crucible is in your possession, we will pull you out.
Once the Crucible is in my possession. Well, this looks like a lot of gore shadowing. Because they're giving me a whole lot of ammo, health, and armor. You know, I'm just gonna... Okay. Because I got a feeling I'm gonna fight something. Hey, a boss fight. I'm sure this won't go bad. What should we fuck up the Cyber Demon? It's holding pretty steady. Like, I get the occasional dip, but it's holding pretty steady at 60 FPS. Oh. Sure. Sure. Come on. There we go. Ooh, got some ammo out of that. Ooh. That hit kind of hard. Come on. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on. I'm actually doing surprisingly well. I say as I'm about to get, like, just completely boned. Because, you know. Nope. Gauss cannon does really good, like, damage. Come on, rip his heart out. He seems very oh, I was about to say, he seems very unaffected by this. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to fight him again. Like, I have played this before, I know. But this is actually the harder of the two phases. Oh. Phase 2 did not go as well. Let's, try that again, shall we? Yeah, no, like, all in all, like, if you look up here, it's running it pretty well. Oh, missed entirely with that one. Oh, he's way too close. Yep. Got the timing for that a little backwards. So there's actually a way, I'll do it and die deliberately, but like, apparently there's a way to seize the, which is, oh, did they nerf it? Come on, we got this. I might not got this. So, if you do this and hold it, his health just goes down. Oh, I actually phased him out of the level by doing that. Yep. I knew that was gonna get me. Well, we've been going 3.5. All right. All right. Yeah, that's running. Okay, cool. Computer seems to be working now, so that's good. He moves quick for a big guy. I don't know why I'm trying to fight him with a battleship. Like, because the Gauss cannon is a big gun. Like, it takes up way too much of your screen real estate. Come on. We're gonna seize it a little bit because I don't want to be stuck on this forever. There we go. If I didn't already fight him in all reality, I'm going for like another half hour maybe. I don't want to be doing another half hour of this. So, yeah, if you don't like the fact that I just used an exploit to beat him, well, tough. Let's go to hell. My glasses on. I missed an elite guard? Huh. Usually I can get all of them without, like, giving any effort. By the way, I'm running all of these for anybody interested, because, you know, I haven't talked about it in a minute. I'm running all of these on the SD card, actually. I don't have anything downloaded to the internal hard drive. Because when I get a new device, that's always the order I do things, which is I always do, you know, expandable or external storage first and then internal. Because, you know, That makes sense. Like, to me, that makes sense to do.
Was uncounted. The scribes carved his name deep in the tablets of hell across eons, and each battle etched terror in the hearts of the...
Nope. Okay. I think it's really, like, weird how we don't have to fight a Titan at all in this. Like, it seems like at some point... Come on, Gauss Cannon. Don't fail me now. Damn giant testicles. So I want to like gyro aiming. I really do. And I do in certain instances. But I also feel like it breaks my brain a little bit. Like I get to these points where it's like, oh, gyro would be good for this. And I start using it. And my brain's just like, how does aiming work? Goddamn flying testicle monster. Like, all of a sudden my brain just stops, like, understanding how, like, video games are played. As soon as you're like, oh, use gyro aiming. Which I like it. I want to be better at it. And this was an issue I had on the Switch. It's an issue I had on the I hate these things. Hey, why don't I use the least effective weapon on this? Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that death. That was me just playing really sloppily. Exploration has its rewards. There are secrets located in every level. Speaking of which, I haven't gotten to use any of my points. That's fully upgraded. That's almost fully upgraded. I've been using this, so... Holy crap, I have 16. Didn't even bother doing any of those. There we go. As you can see, I upgraded the important weapon first. What do I have to do to get the... So 5 Hell Knights with a precision bolt headshot. I've actually gotten all of these in other versions of this game. Like, namely, the Switch port. I actually do have all of those unlocked. Like, I went through on the Switch and actually did all of it. That works way better. Eats up a ton of ammo, but works way better. I'll say, I guess it's upgradable, so I shouldn't bitch, but like, I wish the Gatling gun held a little bit more ammo. Like, it would be nice if it just had a little bit more. Okay, I guess I won't glory kill him. I keep hitting triangle to change weapons, and it's not working for me. There we go. Let's use this for a little while. Because I actually do like the upgrade for this a lot. I don't want to be aiming up at them. There we go. That could have gone better, could have gone worse. And don't fall in the acid. That's the name of the game right now. Collect the health, but don't fall in the damn acid. Oh Lord, I've almost fallen in the acid. I touched the acid. Oh, okay, come on. I don't want to lose all of that, like, health I just picked up. Give me a lot of rockets. I'm going to start using that. As I immediately I feel like rockets should be more powerful. Trick shot. I don't know what trick shot was. What was trick shot? Kill a lost soul with another lost soul. Okay. Sounds dope. Didn't do it intentionally though. The acid touched me. I didn't touch the acid. The acid touched me. And I'm very offended by it. I wish to complain about the acid to the manager. I am not a fan. I bet you there's one right behind me as I scratch my head so I can't turn. You know, the rocket launcher, kinda lackluster. Like, I've had better rocket launchers in games. Also, these are kind of annoying ways to open doors. Like, can you imagine a commute in hell having to open those doors? Like, oh, I remember this room. This room was a son of a bitch. I just shove this demon's heart down, or whatever the fuck it's called, Cyber Demon. Cyber Demon was my AOL screen name. That's not true. That's a lie. that joke is very dated. That almost went real bad because I was very stuck in that corner. Nope. I don't know if that imp survived. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, there's a pinky. Nope, pinky bad. I could use the health that's inside of it. Thank you. Oh, well, there's another one? Okay, everything's dead. Good. Go team. Especially since I did that in like the worst way possible. Just kind of picked a corner, stayed in it, and ran around in that corner. There's all this like health and ammo and a speed boost. That thing that sounds horrifying, and I'm gonna have to use it. You're not wrong. Like, yes, if it's stupid but it works, it's not a stupid idea. It's just a way to do a thing. But in the same vein, it's like, I could have done that better. I don't know. I sometimes struggle with the thought of like, oh, there's an intended way you're supposed to do certain things, and they're giving me a lot of health, ammo, and armor. And a quad deck. I'm willing to bet I'm gonna have to fight some people in this room. Well, there's some people. I guess let's get down to it. How? Sir. Are they just fighting amongst themselves? Ooh, more chainsaw. More chainsaw juice. Come on. Come on. Oh. So we're gonna nade out. Okay, I get it, skeletons. Hey, I got 2 for 1 deal. See, I just came up to you. See, we did it. You wait there, I'll come to you. Jeez. Hit the wrong button there. I aspire to the day where I play enough video games of one system alone where I actually remember where the buttons are on a key, on like a controller thingy. You know, jokes are always funnier when I stutter my way through them. What's up, Sylvan? How you doing tonight? I saw your super chill like Star Trek in gaming. I am having a time with Linux. How do y'all get anything done on Linux? Because it is the most like obtuse file structure I've ever dealt with. Like, and I know Windows isn't much better, but like, man, it's like they don't want me to find files. Like, obviously, I'm not expecting you to answer for all of Linux. You're just one of the few people. You're one of the few people I know who uses Linux. But yeah, like, it has been an adjustment. You are the Linux. Oh. He's considerably bigger than I've been fighting. I should probably use a bigger weapon. Nope. Gonna make an awkward statement. He had an oddly toned ass. This demon, very toned ass. 2016. I don't like Eternal that much. I actually think Eternal, they kind of overcomplicate the whole game. Oh, I'm gonna use a shotgun game. Please equip the good one. Alright. He worked hard for them glutes. I mean, probably. He probably did. Like, I can't imagine, like, when you have the weird backwards legs like a goat, that, like, glute exercises are easy. For some reason, I feel like those exercises would be kind of difficult to do with that kind of knee and hip. I know I saw rockets around here somewhere. We're glutes for a century and you call him a weirdo. I didn't call him weirdo. I said I felt weird by complimenting his glutes. I feel like while you're actively trying to murder somebody, you shouldn't be complimenting their leg workout. That seems weird to me. Like, there's a weird disconnect in, like, I'm going to shoot you with all of the shotgun, but, also, you do squats. More so respect for bird leg glute champ. Bird leg glute champ feels like the trigger sentence for a sleeper agent. like somewhere there's a guy who was programmed by the Soviets, like, I must go and kill political figure that I'm not going to directly say on camera. Because that seems like a no-no. Thought better of that joke halfway through it. Come on. Damn it, I will figure out gyro aiming if it kills the Doom Marine, I guess, technically. I was going to say me, but... The glory kills in this are so satisfying. I've played this game dozens of times already. Like, I have. I really like this game, and I've replayed it a bunch. And every time, the glory kills just feel good. They feel so good to do. Nope. Okay, don't have the blue skull. Nope. Where am I going? Nope. I feel like there's a... that's why my controller's rumbling. There's a secret around here. Where? It says right around here. like a handle I can pull. It's real good. I definitely recommend it. Like, it's a lot of fun. I was telling Reed earlier, like, it's a bizarre thing to say, but like, it's kind of relaxing. Like, it's so like it's involved. You have to pay attention. You have to keep moving. But like, it is oddly just like, well, I want to chill out for a little bit. Let me fire up the old Doom and rip and tear until it is done. Like, it feels so good to play. It handles so well, but it also like is kind of soothing in a weird way. He put it real well where it was, you get to turn your brain off for a little bit and just kind of go through the motions. And to be fair, there's a ton of story here. Like, there's plenty to like interact with. There's secrets, you know. Like I said, I've played this enough where like I'm not bothering to look for things because I know where most of them are. Well, that didn't work out for me. Where? I also... like, maybe turn your brain off's not the right word, because it's not quite that. It's just like, you kind of get to zone a little bit while doing it. There we go. Well, I found the yellow skull. Which, once again, why are all the locks in hell, like, skull-based? Really satisfying to move around in Doom. In particular, it's made for ripping and tearing and nothing else. Yeah. Yeah. Low-state gaming is 100% oh, Lord. Look away for 1 minute, I get crushed by a thing. Worst part is I got crushed after I looked around and, like, realized what was happening. But yeah, like... yeah, y'all distracted me with a good point. There's a place I'm supposed to hide, and I don't quite remember where it is. Is it in there, in here, in anywhere? Gotta hug this door here. Well, I'm sure it's supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be hiding, but I do not. There we go. That sounded like a thing. Oh, goody! A room full of acid. And since there's a thing up, I'm sure I'm gonna have to fight some fools to get that open. Nope. It's real disrespectful that they're not affected by the acid. Like... no, because rocks fall slowly, mortal suffer. I mean... oh, invulnerability, cool. Give me your SD card. Like, that's kind of what it was, though, right? Like full stop. Let's just go and pear-shape fairly quickly. Okay. I do need that health. Fuck it, run. Hey, Dapper, how are you doing tonight? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, I will say, one of my few, like, real hefty complaints about the Steam Deck, the pads on front, the track pads, my hands are just about big enough. Because it's a big device, and if you have smaller hands than I do, it probably wouldn't even affect you. Where the palm of my thumb, like the heel of my thumb, right where like my palm and thumb kind of connect, hits that trackpad real good. To the point where like it'll make my camera freak out. Like if I'm playing a third-person or first-person game with camera controls. When I'm emulating stuff, it's not as big a deal. Because I rarely play emulators. Oh, no. A bunch of shat happens, so. And I start bitching. I might... Ooh, what do you think about streaming today, Dapper? The next 5 days or so, surely one of these days I'll stream. I heard it's a device that needs big hands. I wonder if a palm detection thing they can do. I mean, realistically, the correct answer would be going in here and just shutting them off. I don't use them. So, like, trackpad behavior, none. Like, that's the right way to fix that. Because now it won't do anything. But, like, see if I can get a camera change real quick. So, like, it is a bigger device for bigger hands. But, like, I have pretty large hands. Oh, that was the whole first part of this stream. But they're, like, right here. So my hands are just big enough to, like, hit... I'm trying to get a good angle on this. Like, the pad of my thumb is just good enough to tap the lower corner of it. And make it where, like, my camera just wants to go down and to the right immediately. You know? Which, you know, first world problem, I'm not going to bitch about too much. And it's also, yeah, so realistically, I'm still using my, to follow up on Dapper's thing, because I do want to talk about this. I did put up the, whoa. Doom did not like me picking up my mouse all of a sudden. I did put the, whatever they're called, up in the corner, so that y'all can see, like, the FPS and CPU uses and all that and temperature. Whereas I'm literally holding the game, or I'm playing it on the deck hardware. My desktop is actually handling the streaming stuff, because I haven't been able to get OBS or anything to work on this yet. I haven't tinkered around with it much. I spent all week kind of working on emulators. Which, to be fair, to off a little bit, because you can do multi-thing stuff. I did get all of these emulators running in Steam, where, like, I can play all of these, and all of these. Although this one, for some reason, keeps defaulting to Project Zero, even though I keep trying to change the artwork. Yeah, like, it's fairly intuitive to hop in and out of things. And, like, even resuming the game, it hops right back in. Like, it's fairly intuitive, it's fairly easy to use. I will say, like, it did take me a moment to figure a lot of this stuff out. But, like, wasn't impossible to figure out. Like, I am mildly techie, but, like, I was able to get it done pretty easily. Like, with a little bit of Googling. I will say, like, the people who are smarter than I am, who use like the emulation software and actually know how it all runs, like the fact that it's a lot of us all playing on the same hardware really makes it easier for them to like write a tutorial that's fairly easy to follow. But like none of this was difficult to figure out. Now, I will say the hardest part of figuring out, so this is a desktop pretty much as well. Like it, like the last 3 or 4 days when I get home from work or like while I'm just sitting here, I'll actually have this all hooked up to like it is now, so it's on my big screen, but I'll have it in desktop mode with a keyboard and mouse. Like, I have had a hell of a time lately because I have 2 keyboards and mice on my desk at any given time, and remembering which one does what. Because they're both the same mouse. Like I have 2 of the same Logitech mouse because I really like it. And it's kind of been like fun tinkering around with a different OS a little bit. Now, am I gonna build a full? Yeah. It's dumb hacking like in those like criminal shows where it's just like, oh, 2 people can type on 1 keyboard even though that makes no fucking sense. Look at you, CSI, whatever the fuck. But yeah, like it has definitely, well, fall so I can run over and grab that health. Okay. It has made me really want to start like tinkering around more with Linux, which is great. And I also think is kind of one of the reasons why Valve wanted to make this. Like, I think that is part of the like idea here, is to make Linux more normal. Favorite handheld? Pokemon Gold. That was 3rd generation, right, Dapper? Like, if I'm not mistaken. I think that might be the last one I've actually played. Like, the last new Pokemon I played. Like, I'm fairly certain that might be it, but check it. Okay, yeah, so that's definitely the last Pokemon game I played when it was new. Like, mentioned the Linux gaming community is losing their minds over the deck. We have a big influx of people. So, not being in the Linux community, are they doing the same thing that like every other community kind of does when this happens? Where you get a lot of gatekeepers kind of like, I don't want to say ruining it, but like making it more hostile than it needs to be. Or should be. I mean, if you want to answer my little like chat spark question as any which way you want, you could have told me bologna sandwich, Dapper. I would have been like, cool, bologna's fine. I like it heated up a little bit, and not a fan of yellow mustard, but you know, to each their own. But yeah, like, I do wonder, like, how many, because I have spoken to plenty of people before in my life where they're like, oh, well, if you really, like, if you're really into computers and whatnot, you need a Linux system, because it's like, no, I want to be able to, like, easily use a computer. I don't need to homebrew everything. Which is unfortunate, that does happen in almost every hobby. Ooh. I know you've rescheduled that once already. Any idea when you're doing that? Because I really want to see that Nuzlocke run. Is that, like, if it's your first one, I want to see how that goes. But yeah, like, unfortunately every hobby has those, like, either old guard or snobby, like, people who gatekeep, like, the hobby. You know? Okay. That's good though, it's lesser. Like because I do think like, for a hobby to exist, you need new blood to pop into it now and again. Why are you giving me 2 shotguns? I haven't used micro missiles in a while. Although I feel bad. I feel like I haven't been keeping up, Dapper, because I've been off Twitter all week. For the most part, like I've been kind of staying away because of the doom scrolling. So not only my first, but my first Soul Link. What's a Soul Link? I'm hoping to stream tonight or tomorrow, though. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for if you hop on tonight. Hopefully, or yeah, you usually do at night, so I'll probably be around to see it, like, or at least be able to hop in. Of course, that. No, fuck you and your horns. I'm not good at smack talking all the time. Yeah, well, you said like you said before, like, you know, sometimes life gets a little bit more complicated and you gotta kind of switch around or like skip a day or like, you know, put it off for a little bit. It happens, you know? Like, last week I called it because of every technical problem I could imagine. Only there's co-op with special rules. Ooh. That sounds like it could be fun in a frustrating kind of way. Actually, today was another day where I had every tech problem humanly imaginable. Like, my computer didn't want to accept anything. My game capture wanted to fuck up. The Steam Deck wanted to be all quirky and weird. So like, but I canceled last week because of tech issues. I didn't want to cancel this week as well because of tech issues. Ooh, secret. Not mistaken. I learned there's a Pokemon MMO. I really want to give that a go. That sounds familiar. A Pokemon MMO? I feel like I remember something about that. Nope. Okay, that's it. The map in Doom, one of the few things I'll bitch about in this game, other than my headphones trying to escape. One of the few things I'll bitch about, I don't... Bro, really? You have the... Apparently my words just wanted to jumble all up. But you ever have those days where, like, your headphones just don't want to stay on your damn head? Probably because I need a haircut. Like... Oh, Lord. I accidentally got the thingy. I got Berserk and there's no dudes around. Come here. Come here so I can punch you. Oh, that got ugly quick. Oh, no. You know what? I haven't used this in a while. It seemed like a good use of the BFG. While I don't have any problem with long hair, for me personally, it gets to a point where, like, because I have very thick hair. Like, I have very thick, very curly hair. So it just gets to a point where it becomes, like, kind of unmanageable more than anything. And that becomes more my issue than, like, just disapproval of long hair. Like I said, I'm down for long hair. Just on me, it is more cumbersome than it's worth. Especially since I'm starting to get into that range where, like, my helmet doesn't fit on my head anymore because of it. Like, at a certain point, it's like, if I want to keep riding my bike to and from places, my helmet has to fit on my head. And it's windy at work, so it's like blowing away, and I spend like, 2 minutes combing it in the morning, and then immediately it's just toast. All right, that is a good natural stopping point, actually, for Doom. So what did y'all think of the Steam Deck? I mean, granted, y'all came in when it actually started working well. Not like when it was having problems and whatnot. Because it was kind of like giving me a bit of sass at the beginning of the stream. But like, for what it is, it looks really good. The fact that, like, I can play with that same quality while at work, or, while sitting on my porch. And, like, for games that aren't natively, like, running yet, like, so I'll get to streaming in a second, because I do want to, like, touch on that. Like, for what this is, and, like, this is the most important thing to me. The fact that, like, I can emulate games. Like, you want to play some NES? Like, boom, fires up. Like, we're not going to play Sweet Home, because I honestly have no idea how to play Sweet Home. But, like, I'm, like, N64 just fires right up. And, like, I missed a lot of N64 games. Like, I had one, but we didn't have many games for it. So, like, I'm really excited about that. Being able to, like, go back and retry a lot of these. And, like, it's, like, between that and, I'm gonna exit out and show off one more little thing about this. Between that and how easy it is to just do this. Like, I hit a couple buttons and it goes into being just a straight up Linux desktop computer. Oh no, let me close that. But yeah, like, it, like, right away, it's just like pretty much fully featured Linux computer. Like, I can hop into Firefox and do things, like, it works with a keyboard and mouse and whatnot. But, like, tap of a button and waiting a couple seconds, and it flips right back into being a handheld gaming system. I have noticed, though, it does not like to lose Wi-Fi. It prefers if you turn it off, like, before I put it in my backpack to go to work in the morning. And this is a bit wonky. Like, oh, is that because I don't want that showing. Like, it doesn't always it doesn't always get the aspect ratio right away. But usually just switching the channels on my switcher fixes it. So, like, it does really cool shit like that. It is a full-featured emulator, like... And so far, like, I haven't found a system it won't run. Like, I've tried up to the PS2 era, and it handles all of it fine. GameCube, PS2, supposedly Xbox. I haven't found any Xbox, I haven't fired up any Xbox games lately, because I have an Xbox One. So I haven't had the need to put anything in there. Yeah. And also, like, Steam's big thing is, it's a computer. Like, if you want to do this, that, or the other, it's a computer. Which I kind of really like. Now, I will say, OBS, which is what I mainly use for streaming, is kind of wonky on Linux still. Even though it's like an open source program, like, they really haven't done much to get it really solid on Linux. Which is unfortunate, and I probably could, like, tinker around with it and get it running with Wine or something. But that's a hair above my pay grade in terms of my knowledge with Linux. So that's still kind of iffy. But it's not impossible. Like, I can definitely see the path to getting that, like, up and running. It feels good in the hand. So far, like, I haven't done too much serious gaming on battery because I'm not that far from an outlet at any given point. It does protect itself. It, you know, drains down and up on the, like, in the little, like, top part of the battery. Like, it protects itself from discharging and, you know, using charging cycles and whatnot, which is nice. It is a little wonky, like I said, when you, like, if I was to put it in my backpack and leave right now, it would be a little wonky in terms of, like, panicking that it didn't back up cloud save data, which I can excuse. It prefers if I, you know, go into the Wi-Fi settings and put it in offline mode first. Then it doesn't want to complain at all. And of my library, like, that I've downloaded, like, of actual Steam games, not, you know, these. So far, I've fired up Control, Doom, both Portal games, and all 4 of these Resident Evil games. All 4 of these Resident Evil games work. 7 is a little rough around the edges, but works. 8, for the most part, went flawlessly, aside from a couple wonky things not popping in. Like, there are certain parts where, like, a graphic was clearly missing. RE2 Remake worked fine. RE1 worked great. Like, I played it straight up the first day I got it against my Switch, which I also have this game on. And it honestly did look better, but there was a bit of stuttering. And none of these are verified games. Like, Zobdesk, I do recommend being the first thing you play. That's a lot of fun. And I haven't fired up Max Payne or Bioshock or Alan Wake yet. I love those games, but I just haven't had a chance to, you know, fire them up lately. Is it worth... And my motto is, yeah. I will caveat that, though. But before I do, I just remembered one of the things I wanted to bring up with streaming. I don't think this replaces having a 2-computer setup or a computer strong enough to stream and play, or a console or whatnot. I think this is a good supplement if you want to play Steam games, and then bringing it, you know, where you can offload a little bit of gaming to your computer, and then, you know, you can play on this. I will say, I've not gotten the Xbox controller to really work well yet. And that might be a me thing. It just might be I'm screwing something up. You know, it might be the fact that I have it plugged into a USB-C adapter and not through Bluetooth. That could be me. I will admit that, like, a good amount of the things going wrong could very well be me. But not all of them. I will say, though, like, this I can see being a very good thing for. It is a thing I can play a game on when I'm not at home, or if I want to offload a little bit of computer processing for streaming, I can offload a little bit of it on here for certain games in certain ways. I will say it has, over the course of the last 3 hours playing, it has gotten rather toasty on here. And mine is one of the ones with the quiet fans. I got lucky they sent me one with a quieter fan. It's spitting out some heat. But all in all, like, I don't feel like I got ripped off paying $530 for this. That's about what it was after taxes and whatnot. About $539, $549 thereabouts. I don't feel ripped off. I don't know if this is for everybody. Realistically, I don't. This may not fit anywhere in your life. But for me, it fills a niche, and I also really like handheld consoles. But I always felt like handheld consoles were kind of an afterthought because the game libraries are not all that great to me. Like, I'm not a big Pokemon guy. I like the original Pokemon. I played Leaf Green and Fire Red. But I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. I'm not a big Tetris fan. Like, Unlurk. We're actually just about to wrap up, Sylvan. I'm just going over my final little thoughts on wrapping up my week with the Steam Deck. But for the most part, I do think that this is a thing where if you want something mobile and you want something to, like, that has a bit more oomph than a Switch and doesn't cost $1,000 like a ZDP Win or an Ananeo, this isn't a bad option. I think that the big selling point for it is SteamOS, though. Like, SteamOS is pretty robust and pretty great. And I've had a week of this thing, and I've had 4 updates. Like, they're constantly working on it. So, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good in the long run. I also think it's, like, I like Valve doing things. I want Valve to do more. Make Portal 3, Valve. Make Portal 3. But yeah, like, or Half-Life 3. I'll settle for any third of a Valve game. Make anything. Gabe, I know you're out there. Lurking. Make Portal 3. Where is Half-Life 3, Gabe? Damn it. Bring us the third of any game series you have. Which, I guarantee you, we all feel so good about Valve games because we're not flooded with Valve games. Also, fix Team Fortress 2. That shit's unplayable. Like, bots have ruined that game. Fix Team Fortress 2. But I do feel like we kind of get into this point of, Valve games are good, but if there were too many Valve games, we'd get real tired of Valve games. But I think that is it for me tonight, because my back is starting to hurt a little bit. I am going to give a quick shout out to my buddy, Dapper. Thanks for the stream. I've been seeing the word stim a lot with, like, the toys. So, like, all I can think is the,
I feel like I maybe snuck up on that person just a little bit. I feel bad. Okay.
But Sylvan, thank you for coming in. Thank you to Reed.
Punching people.
Thank you to everyone who hung out. Like, thank you, Dapper.
Okay.
On the other hand.
I don't know where this is coming from.
Like, I'm just doing my thank yous for tonight, Dapper. But thank you. Never feel bad about wrecking nerds. Nerds need to be wrecked. says a grown man with a Captain America shield above him and, you know, black rim glasses. But yeah, I'm just doing my farewells, Dapper. I didn't mean to, like, pull you back in if you were doing something. I'm sorry. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Like, check out all the lovely people I've talked to tonight. They are all wonderful. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy your week. Hopefully Monday won't be too bad for you. It's a Monday, but we can all hope. Hope you have a good night as well. I'll be watching my notifications to see if you go live tonight with that, because that sounds interesting. I want to watch it. But you should do the same, people out in computer land. Have a good night, Sylvan. But I am done. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. And once again, we have my social medias down here. We have a follow goal over here where things will happen, including a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a game code. Don't know to what game. Don't know, but it'll be a PC game. Because I have a bunch from recent bundles I bought that are doubles. And I will pass the savings along to you. So make sure you follow, and I will pick from a follower who's in stream on when we do the giveaways. All right, y'all take it easy. Enjoy your Monday. I will write the shame, the absolute shame. But I will be back Tuesday with a new sequential that I haven't figured out yet. So I'll see y'all then. Have a good Monday.